Everybody's got a different opinion. Again, the tail of the tape will point out one more time the point margin there. Those are the points that the coaches expect that fighter to bring to his team. Does it always come to reality? No, especially when it's a 15-0 KO. Definitely not.
Well, we've already seen the power of Burris, so let's see if he can get another knockout for his team. Oh, he wore one low there. That spinning kick came in a little low on Burris. He's not happy about that, as one would expect.
Yeah, I was going to say that. No one's really joyful about a swift kick.
Have you ever met a fighter happy about that, Richard?
Oh, well, depends on the mood.
I appreciate that. Here's one for you.
Ready?
Well, you know, it's not a bad strategy, though, to come in low, even when get a kick like that, because, you know, it brings Eddie out of his game plan a little bit. And, you know, hey, when you're facing a guy who just knocked out, you know, the starter of your team, it's got to be a little intimidating.
But if you were to use that strategy-wise, you wouldn't call that a cheap shot?
It is a cheap shot, but you know what? It's also called strategy. You know, I don't think his intention was to necessarily kick him in the groin as it was to kick him in that inside thigh. You know, that's where you really kind of want to go, because you know, especially when you're facing a puncher with a very hard right hand.
Of course, the other side of the coin is you might just make Burris really mad.
Yeah.
And again, Burris there in the blue did KO Kurt Hasley in the first half. He's got that kind of power, big, thick guy, a lot of power behind the punches and the kicks.
Let's go, guys.
Burris just sitting back a little bit, probably still just recovering from that shot, but boy, powerful hands still coming in. Mckibben taking the fight to Burris, though, at this stage.
Pick it up, let's go.
Yeah, Burris needs to, in my opinion, do a little bit more. He's got some pretty decent counter shots, but they're not really landing on the mark. He needs to be forcing the fight a little bit more. He needs to let the judges know, hey, I'm the one scoring these punches. Like that. There you go.
Nice left
more
round kick
attacks
to the
like
ribs.
that are going to do a lot better for him, because Gibbons, he's doing a lot better job. He's kind of moving in, and even though his techniques aren't landing really any better, he's the one stepping forward. So that's what the judges are going to see.
Yeah, they're definitely going to award aggression. It's all about standing up and moving in.
Oh, there you go.
There's the power of Burris.
Yeah, there's that right hand. I think it might have been left hand. I think it was his left hand that dropped kind of a wide left hook.
Stalling point given away. If you're not in the fight, you give a point to your opponent.
So that wasn't a knockdown. Huh.
That right knee from Mckibben. He's coming back in, though. He's coming back in on Burris. Oh, there's that power again.
Now, they got to call that a knockdown. Now, that one they got to call a knockdown.
Given a little too confident moving in that time. You always got to be wary of a big puncher like Burris.
He's done.
That's it. Referee's called it.
Good call.
2 knockouts for him. That's a great start for him and his comeback with WCL.
Oh, there's
there
that left hand
Boom.
right on the chin.
Nice.
That
hurt.
Flew. That was it.
So just when we talked about Denver needing to do something to stop the freight train that was the Oklahoma Destroyers, here it is. With the penalty point, 16 points for Burris, and Denver now